What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mykeeey here with another YouTube video, and today we finally have word from YourRage about this whole situation with his homie Greg, who's been his friend for 25 years, stealing up to $100,000 from him. You feel me? We finally got YourRage explaining himself. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Explaining himself into detail what's been going on, because ever since I uploaded my last video about the situation, there have been plenty of videos on Twitter and just on the internet showing just signs. Everybody's just all of a sudden showing that there's been signs that this man was willing to snake this man YourRage out. In that token, I say it's always easy to point the finger now that we have hindsight and that we have evidence that we have now to show that this nigga was able to steal from this nigga. But while everything was going on, you know what I'm saying, YourRage probably would have never crossed his mind. You feel me? Yeah, he might have did some jokey stuff back in the past that you could have tried to pay attention towards and could have probably helped you prevent this situation. But nonetheless, it's just easier said than done to try to avoid these situations. It's never easy trying to tell a friend of a friend of that long in your life that you have to cut them off, even to this severity of them stealing this much amount of money from you, because you never would have thought that this is someone that you grew up with, that you done shared so many memories with and experiences with. You got to cut them off because they just want to be so shysty, and they don't want to put this effort into actually building their own success, their own financial gain, and their own real goals in life to achieve. You feel me? So I'm disappointed in YourRage's friend that he had to act this way, because you feel me, you essentially fucked up your whole life because you had a good friend, you had a good supporter helping you get through life, helping you rehabilitate your life from him giving you a place to stay. It's not just someone you just casually hung out with every now and then on the weekends or some other every other day type shit. No, you stayed in the house with this man. You had the nerve to steal from this man. You're a sick human being, a sick individual, and I'm here to see what YourRage finally has to say. You feel me? And give his own context to what really happened and what's really going on. So shout out YourRage. You feel me? YRG founder, leader. You feel me? I'm standing in agreement with your twin. I hope you're doing well in this unfortunate circumstance. You feel me? Been a long ass 4th of July weekend. No cap.
No, I look raggedy today. I didn't even think I was going live. I just last second was like, all right, let me just boot this shit up, bro. It's been a week.
You get tired of these fucking hiccups,
man. I ain't gonna give y'all every detail because certain shit just can't be spoken about. I got a question.
You did beat the brakes off that nigga. I did fail to mention that the first time. You did beat the brakes off that nigga, as you should, because why the fuck is you stealing from me in my own house? Get your ass beat in this bitch fucking around with me, boy.
Dumb question. Y'all seen Twitter and the TikToks and Instagram, right? Obviously. Y'all seen what's been going on in the social media. Unless you've been living under a fucking rock. On God, I know it sounds stupid. I did not think it was going to get as big as it did. But let me give y'all the fucking rundown. I'm going to try not to get mad while explaining this story, though, because I'm going to get tight. I'm going to try not to get mad, though. I was in Paris. Crazy week. We're going to talk about that. On the flight back home, all I'm thinking about is how I'm going to do this rock out Lean, because he in my house running amok. So I'm sitting on the plane like these. Testing camera out there. I'm like, you feel me? Having a blast. I'm ready to come home, stream, do Patreons and shit.
Mm-hmm.
My accountant hit me up.
Not the accountant.
Hey, Josh. I'm sorry to bother you, but is there any reason why you've been using your personal card over your business card lately? I'm putting money every time you go negative, but I don't know if you're using the wrong card on accident, but I just want to know, like, what is that? Off the rip, I'm like,
negative is crazy. What is the nigga buying to put your account in negatives that fucking much that your accountant got to fucking efficient funds your shit, rebalance your fucking account? That shit is oh hell no.
My personal card, nigga, I don't use my personal card. Joshua is broke to the IRS. YourRage got bread. Joshua is a brokey. He's a broke boy. First thing I do, open up my Chase app, like, what the is she talking about? Scroll. I don't even check that account. I don't use it. First thing I see is ATM withdrawals. Every day for the last 2.5 months. I'm like,
2.5 months, nigga? Nigga, you fucking crazy, boy.
what the?
You ain't fucking insane.
Mind you, I'm in Paris.
It's how the fuck
And the
it take you
withdrawals
this
are
long to
happening. The
realize this?
address of the withdrawals are right across the street from my fucking house. So I'm like, yo, if somebody stole my card, why would they be doing their crimes right next to me? Even the Walgreens they going to is across the street from my fucking house. What the fuck is going on? And why is there so much money? Like, goddamn, it's a minimum of $1,000 a day. Not including this being spent on random. So I'm like, wait, no. The first thought that came to my head was Greg, only because of the location where my is being spent. I know not to think Jordan. I know not to think my cousin. The first thought in my head was Greg. But I'm like, no, that's f***ed up. I can't think my dog would do that. It's not. This
Don't ever go away from your gut instinct, because more often than not, your gut instinct is telling you some shit that you already know, and it's letting you know, gang, yeah, you're not wrong, bro. Unfortunately, even in these unfortunate circumstances, your gut is going to tell you, hey, odds are, yeah, that's that nigga, bro. If you got a question, if it's not, it's more than potentially it is that person. It's not the latter. It's usually, yeah, that it is the case, unfortunately. And I'm sad that, you feel me, you try to give him a benefit of the doubt and that shit didn't even work out for real.
There's an answer somewhere. It's not Greg. It's not my best friend of 25 years. It's not Greg. So immediately I felt like shit. I'm like, nah, I can't think like that. It's not Greg. So I'm doing more research. I'm looking at the transactions. I'm like, fuck. All signs is leading to fucking Greg. At this point, I'm 99.9% sure it's Greg, but the 0.1% is telling me that is your brother. It is not him. So this is a 10-hour plane ride back from Paris. I'm sitting on God.
No, shit scrambled.
As Jose, the whole plane ride, I'm like this.
Brain scrambled, pissed.
No headphone. I'm just
going through the whole scenario. How you gonna
like, what am I gonna do if it is that? Like, what the fuck? It was the shortest plane ride of my life. It's like I sat down and got the fuck up, and now I'm home. Mind you, I'm thinking about Lee too, because Lee has been fucking my shit up and how I'm gonna do this. I'm like, okay, bet, whatever. This then commences one of the worst days of my life today. Dead ass. I get home. The first thing that happens, I walk to my courtyard.
That nigga say, I'm sorry.
And my dogs are like bloody. Like breathing hard as I'm like, what the
Why the fuck is the dogs acting crazy, bro?
What the happened? At this point, I didn't know what happened. They're just bloody. I'm like, what the hell is going on, gang? What? Lee comes through the gate with his fucking streaming phone. I'm like, oh my god. There's bloody dying dogs panting hard as Lee has the camera out. Ugh, I'm just having like my brain is just freaking out, gang. So I'm like, Lee, turn off the fucking stream. After he turns off the stream, I need to get med kits. I need med kits, shield potions, all types. I run to my room, unlock my room door. 95 degrees in this bitch, hot as. I'm like, why the is my room so hot? I run over to my lizard cage. My lizards are dead.
I feel you on that, Rage. I feel you on that. That shit is hard. That shit, I don't wish that pain on nobody. Cause me, I can relate in this sense. I used to have a bearded dragon. RP my boy, Butters. My bearded dragon name was Butters. You feel me? It's quick story time. You feel me? I was working at Menards at the time. You feel me? And I just used to have during COVID from like 2021 to like 2023 ish. I had a bearded dragon, and that was my little pet. Cause usually I like to have some type of emotional support through an animal. I usually spend majority of my life with an animal in the house. You feel me? From right now, from like 19 to when I was 21 till I got my bearded dragon, it's probably the longest I ever been in my life without having a pet and an animal. Then once my bearded dragon passed to now, it's the longest time also I've been without having a real pet in the house with me. You feel me? But nonetheless, the main thing is, I was at work in Menards one day. I just came home from work, long ass day. I go to my room where my bearded dragon's home enclosure was, just like how Rage got his shit is. And my bearded dragon was on his log. I thought it was basking, because you know when bearded dragons are basking in the sun, they just stand still. They docile animals. They docile pets. They don't bark. They don't make noises. they might, you feel me, wiggle around a couple times and they might scratch at their face, but they don't do too much. You feel me? Maintenance wise, they a little they easy, but also very sensitive. You gotta really pay attention to them. You gotta make sure that they enclosure is warm to the right degree at all times, let alone it don't get too cold. You gotta make sure you keep them in a space where if you turn off that basking lamp, that during the time it's cold, that you feel me is not that fucking cold, and or you gotta make sure what you're feeding them is actually, you feel me, don't have parasites, don't have weird ass shit that's gonna infect them on the inside. Because even from little shit like that to letting them fall in the bath when you washing them, if you washing them in the bath, whatever type of way you bathe your bearded dragons, with water getting their nose, they over with type shit. It's, you gotta pay attention to them because they real sensitive beings, real sensitive animals. Nonetheless, I came home with my bearded dragon. I thought it was basking in the log it was on, and it was just stiff as a fucking brick. Cause usually when I come home, you feel me, I try to pick it up, let him get out. You feel me, breathe. You feel me, but Shorty was not blinking or nothing. His eyes was just different. You know when the animals passed away, and you could tell it in his eyes. You could tell in his whole little, you feel me, his whole being that the being that was there is no longer there. So unfortunately, yeah, my bearded dragon passed away, and that shit hit me a little hard because you feel me. I wasn't even there to see it. I wasn't there to be there, and I can only imagine what type of experience that was. That shit hurt me emotionally, not too much, but you feel me. It's still my pet. I care about my pets. You feel me? No nobody. I don't wish that pain on nobody, let alone for a family member. Losing a family member, let alone a pet that you may deem as a family member to you. That shit is never easy to go through. You feel me? Let alone coming home and just seeing it already. You feel me? Transition to a different place when you come home. That shit kill your whole mood, let alone your rage already going through some shit. He trying to figure out where his money at. And he just go to his room to help his dogs because his dog's bloody. His fucking dragons, his lizards is fucking gone. You feel me? Your mental space, brother, I'm praying for you. Keep yourself prayed up, meditated up. Keep the right people around you to comfort you. You feel me? Because you feel me, this shit is definitely hard. People may not care about their animals like that. They may be wondering, like, why the fuck is you that heartbroken over the animal? Because I actually value life. You may think other things are more valuable, more material things are more valuable than this damn pet, but hey, I value these over that. You feel me? You may value that McLaren over there more than this damn bearded dragon, but me, I value this bearded dragon over this fucking McLaren because this bearded dragon is gonna be here. It's gonna continue to make life. It's gonna continue to be a part of this world, and it's made to be in this world. These McLarens, these cars, they truly is just something that we've created and made to be a part of our life. These things already existed before us, type shit, and they gonna go through their own evolution, their own existence process. You feel me? So it's like you can't really try to judge somebody for being upset about the passing of their animals. You feel me? That should be hard. And try to,
At this
you
point,
feel me, operate in your day and you done lost one of your animals. It's crazy.
mental breakdown right now. Like,
you feel me?
Plus this Greg is in my head.
Yep.
I'm just like, yo, what the? I'm in a dream. This is a dream right now, man.
Yeah.
I'm crashing. Diana, this is Diana. First time in Broward. She think this shit's a... Diana, I'm sorry. I know she's probably fucking terrified. I'm over here like panicking, like what the f is going on? But Greg is still. I'm making sure my dogs are good. They're going to the hospital. Long story short, with the dogs, by the way, some had brought their dog to my fucking front gate to say hi to Creed or something. Creed wasn't out there, gang. It wasn't Creed. It was fucking Karma, Aegon, and who else was out there? Karma, Aegon, and Rouge. Bro, the dogs were their dog was barking through my dog through the front. Like they were having like a fight because they thought their dogs would be nice with my dogs or some shit. They're fighting through the fucking shit. And then one of my dogs, I guess, thought the other dog was trying to snap at him. So a whole brawl happened, and they were just fighting to the fucking death. And I wasn't even there, my nigga. So that's how I just came up into this bloody ass situation. But whatever. That's whatever. Let's skip on to Greg.
Crazy.
Mind you, while this brawl is happening, Greg is in the guest house. He does not step foot outside. He's just laying down. I open his door. I'm like, get the fuck up. We're chilling.
Oh, brother,
give me your phone.
This guy stinks.
Like, all right.
You see every last financial transaction on his phone.
Praying.
How does he hear you going through this damn turmoil and not, you feel me, not think to even one, clear the messages, delete all the fucking evidence he got to just using your money. Not to get this nigga any advice, anything. I don't want this nigga to have no type of helping hand and trying to hide his thievery. I'm glad this nigga got fucking caught, but still, nigga, how the fuck you let all this shit happen? How you let your homie go through all this damn emotional distress and you not there to help him figure out this shit? Let alone you wasn't there to figure out what's going on with his lizard and his fucking dogs. But you living in a guest house and you just freeloading like a motherfucker off his money, off his fucking lifestyle. You niggas is pathetic.
Let that 0.1 be, let that 0.1 be right. Like, come on, bro. 0.1. I was not 9.9%. Sure, that was him. Let that 0.1% be not him, gang. Let me be wrong. Please let me be wrong. I was not wrong. Obviously. Then that video happened.
Yep.
Chat. I'm not gonna lie. If you knew, I was already mad before. Like, as y'all could see from that video, I was
love it.
broken. I was tight. On God, it felt like a nigga died. It felt like a family member died. On God,
the memory of him, the memory that you had, the expectations you had of your homie died that day. Even though he's still alive, you feel me? I don't wish death on nobody, but the friend that you thought that you had, that memory of him no longer exists in you. That's why you feel that way. Because you feel me? He betrayed you to such degree. He no longer is a friend. He's no longer a valuable person to your lifestyle. So you feel me? He has now transitioned to being no longer in your life type shit. You feel me? That's why it feels like that. You feel me? Because that nigga betrayed you on such degree and is warranted. Get that nigga the fuck out your life. He's dead to you. The nigga's a fucking thief. No matter how much he try to progress his life, change his life, bro. You may be trying to, you may not hold on to grudges and forgive the nigga in the end, but at the end of the day, you don't have to continue to rock with that nigga. That nigga is showing you too much of what he'll do when you give your kindness of heart to him. You feel me? He's gonna abuse it and use it to his advantage every time. So yeah, the friend you once knew is now dead to you, brother. Unfortunately.
Yeah, when a nigga died, that's what. Oh God, it felt like a nigga died that day. The past few days, it felt like a nigga died. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad. On God, I ended up feeling bad. After I posted the video, I'm like, fuck. I shouldn't have posted that shit, gang. I was mad.
It's transparent.
I broke. I really posted it because I cannot go. I'm the type of nigga to forgive niggas. Once I post this, I cannot forgive no nigga like that. Because y'all niggas be on my ass. Yo, hold me accountable, this and the third.
Yep.
I felt bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Because that's your...
And then I found out what the fuck he was using my money on.
Oh, okay.
And then I found out what he was saying about me to bitches.
Oh, no.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that fucking video. I don't care what happens to that nigga no more, my nigga. I can't even say everything he was spending my fucking money on. Just know, if you knew what he was doing with that money, y'all would castrate that nigga. Oh, God. The most cucked out. I'm talking like...
Yeah, I heard he's like a OnlyFans gooner. Like, he'll spend all that money on gooning. Like, it won't be on no clothes, nothing to help satisfy himself besides his lust and addiction. You feel me? And that's something sad to say, that we live in a day and age where people can really get taken advantage of, whether it's their lustful addictions and or their access to money. These women out here are out here just really abusing people's impulsive thoughts, let alone they can't even hold their financial security because they know that they can go on this platform and watch any woman they want do the things that they want. As long as they send them $5, $10, $13, $30 a month, whatever the fuck money they got, they need to buy for that subscription to see that bitch do whatever the fuck they want them to do. You feel me? It's unfortunate to say that we live in a life, in a community, an economy, social economy, digital economy, where that shit is okay for people, not even just women, for women and men to abuse that damn way of life. People's lack of security and discipline to not dive into them dive into them damn habits, just over abusing themselves and masturbating. You feel me? You gotta hold yourself accountable. You gotta really see what the benefit of it is. You can't just spend all your days gooning and just giving off your energy to things that's not gonna actually help benefit you in your life. Actually spend that time gooning, spending that time masturbating, or pleasuring yourself to these fake women, these women that don't even have real natural bodies, these women that don't even have real relations to you, not even talking to you. You're talking to a bot, an animated bot texter. That's not even nobody really talking to you. How about you spend that energy you spending watching, scrolling, sending money to these fake bitches? Spend that money to actually invest in yourself, building your own real, true character, genuine character, righteous character. Spend that time to invest in yourself instead of investing these watch time hours into these naked weirdo women and men on these damn weirdo apps. You feel me? You could really spend your time more wisely. Let alone if you're gonna spend somebody else's money, spend it wisely. You feel me? Because what I'm assuming is that you spent all his money on fucking women on OnlyFans. He's not gonna say, but that's what I'm most likely gonna assume, because I can only imagine what this dumbass nigga spent his money on, knowing it's not his money. It's crazy.
Bitch calling it his bitch. I'm about to go fucking on another nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Bye. Blocks him. The next day, unblocks him. Send me some money. Sends him $2,000, whatever, how much she asked for. Sends videos of him crying. Please, I just want to be with you. I have all the money you can. Josh will never run out of money.
Literally just use you for money.
Doing money spreads in the phone ID.
Like you would lick that back door. You gotta keep that back door closed, Rage. That back door is wide open. You didn't kick that bitch down.
Say the
Hold
rest
on.
of this shit.
Hold on, what was this for?
I can't even say the rest of this shit you was spending my money on. Because them type of conversations can only happen in court. On God, I can't say it on here, and I won't. But just know, I just don't give a fuck about what happens to that nigga, gang. I don't give a fuck that I posted that video. I don't give a fuck if that nigga was my friend for 25 years. And I don't give a fuck. And any nigga that has a problem with me posting that shit, fuck you, man. I don't care. I don't care.
You in the right,
He was
though.
never my homie. I thought he was. I thought he was my brother. He wasn't. Okay? He's not. He
Indeed.
wasn't. So I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me posting that fuck ass video. My nigga. Cause when none of his friends, when none of his bitches, when not even his own fucking mother wanted shit to do with him, wanted him to rot in jail, I was like, nah, that's my brother.
You getting emotional
That's
again.
my brother.
Go through
You feel me?
emotions. Chill, gang.
Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't want to drag this out. I know a lot of niggas was speaking on it, so it feels like this shit has been dragged out for a long time, but I never really spoke on it, my nigga. This is my first time speaking on it. This is my situation. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Bro, that's why I didn't want to do too many reactions, because everybody gonna get their own opinion and assumptions of what happened in this situation. But I'd rather hear it from your own mouth, hear your own perspective, because this essentially is coming from you, YourRage. You're the only one that truthfully experienced this. That's why I'm gonna go wait till you upload and you give us your take on what the fuck you experienced, because we only know what you experienced, because this is the experience that only you had. And you can only tell us because you the only one that experienced it. It wasn't nothing else on camera besides what you provided. Everything we know about the situation, you provide the information. So I'm not going to leave the room for people in the comments of Twitter, TikTok, YouTube to just fill in the gap of what actually happened. If you're going to say what's actually happening, I'm going to take your word for it until you continue to bring more other information that feed into the story. You feel me? This is why I'd rather get this information from you than any other YouTuber and wait till you upload so I can give you my reaction videos, my honest opinion, because, you feel me, I just want to let y'all know I'm a YRG member, one of the original YRG members, you feel me? I've been tapped in since he was playing Fortnite with X and I'm Dante type shit, and I just hate to see this shit experience happen to my boy, you feel me? He worked too hard just for some little nigga that he's trying to help get better in life, just to snake his ass and backdoor his ass for some money, just to flex with some bitches and cry, and still not get the bitches. And still not have a home, still have no money, still be broke as hell, still be down bad, even worse than where he was before. Because you want to be a snake bitch ass nigga. Hate you weirdo ass niggas. Like, niggas would rather abuse their best friend or someone that's being real good and genuine to them than actually work hard and be right there in the rightful step with them and actually be able to honor their friendship and be a real nigga and actually work as hard and be respected in his own sense. Nah, you rather just snake your own mans and not work as hard at all. Because I seen, this just reminded me, I seen someone on social media talking about 1 in every 3 men today don't have a job. 2 is not looking for a job. They both don't have a job and is not looking to have a job at all. But they're trying to make money. It's crazy. People out here chooses to live their life in the most weirdest ways, the most down bad ways, and the most bare minimum ways, just because we live in an ecosystem where everything could be instant gratification, even though it's temporary as fuck. What his homie did to him was instant gratification, but temporary as fuck. Because guess what? He don't have no money, nor a home, nor a bitch to lay with. You feel me? This shit don't be really good in the end. This don't help you prolong your life, let alone live a fun, satisfying life to share to the public. So ain't nobody gonna want to tune into what the fuck this nigga got going on. Because he's a weirdo. He's a bitch ass nigga. He's a backdoor specialist. You don't want that badge in your life. If you want any badges, you should aspire to get better badges, a real floor general badge, not a backdoor specialist. If you're a backdoor specialist, you're going to end up doing dumb shit in a dumbass industry, in a dumbass barrel, bottom of the barrel world that you live in type shit. Going up like Pooh Shiesty dumbass.
But this is the end of the Greg saga. The Gregoons. It's it. He's vaulted, my nigga. He's vaulted like the bitches, my nigga.
I wasn't here for majority of his content, so
never again.
He came and went for me. I never knew what this nigga Greg was till he did this dumbass shit to you, brother. So this don't even hit me as emotional as it would hit you, my brother. I'm sorry I don't have that much emotional attachment to the dude, but hey, I'll be alongside with you and saying, fuck that nigga, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. Weirdo ass niggas, folks. You don't need you around here, twin. Get your ass up out of here, folks. Send your ass to Rucker Island with that dumbass activity.
Again, I'm a bitch ass hoe ass nigga. It just is what it is.
No, bro, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Greg is fries. No more.
No chopped salami, air fried, ninja fried.
No more, my nigga. Okay.
Hibachi.
I don't know what you just said, what your sexy ass just said, but I did see your name and it just changed my mood a little bit. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know how you can't trust nobody, chat. You can't trust nobody but yourself. Dead ass.
Damn, started hard as hell.
I gave him the fucking card. Are you I don't give nobody my fucking card, my nigga. Only person that has my card, another card of mine is my mom.
I'm about to say that was some wild shit to say. He was just trying to cop any pleas he could, and that was the dumbest plea to cop he threw out there because it was not ever gonna be valid.
What are you talking about? Gave him my card.
Revolt.
When he said, you gave me the card, bro, do you know what the fuck he means by that? That means once upon a time, when we went to the gas station and I was filling up my tank and he wanted some chips or grabba for his weed, I said, okay, go inside, get some grabba. That's $2, my nigga. And I got my card right fucking back.
Nigga, who the fuck uses grab? I'm not the grabber enthusiast on weed, but I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think that's a good thing. You should be tossing in your dope. You feel me? Why is you adding tobacco to your shit, bro?
Stole my fucking card. Cause I was around the house going, where's my card? Like I remember one time saying, yo, I haven't seen my blue card in a minute. Where? I don't know. Where is it?
Goofy. His ass a goofy, fam. Big ass, dumb ass, little Buford ass goofy.
Jason, thank for the 25. Get this.
Greg the Goofy. Capital G for Goofy. You got two G's in names.
He gave me the card, bro. That's what the fuck he means. Once upon a time, I gave him my card to go inside of the gas station to get some fucking chips.
And he never gave that shit back.
And I seen niggas saying, this is what happens when you just don't put your boys on my nigga, I gave this nigga jobs. I gave this nigga jobs that got nothing to do with me. I had this nigga work for me if he wanted. I gave this nigga free bread when he wanted shit. I housed this nigga? What are you talking about?
You did too much. That's the problem. You did too much for the nigga. He had too much to lean on and not lean on himself. So when niggas lean on somebody else instead of themselves, they're gonna get used to it and see how much they could take from you. Because clearly you gonna support their whole lifestyle. So why not take more than what they what they need? Because they clearly don't need to do shit else in life besides take from you. They ain't gonna do shit for themselves. You're gonna continue to provide for them. Especially they don't got no genuine heart, nigga. They ain't finna really put that time they used to really advance themselves. You blessing them with opportunities. Nah, nigga, they gonna keep taking the opportunity to take from you. That's the only thing you're gonna do. You keep over blessing niggas and they don't actually retain and learn the good, valuable information they need to learn. You feel me? It's gonna be easier said than done every time, but that's the journey of life, trying to court your friends and evaluate what do they really want to gain from life. If they trying to be your friend because they see that you can get something out of you, or do they really just enjoy spending their life with you as a friend and real companionship and seeing y'all go through trials and tribulations and overcoming trials and tribulations and having success together in honor of friendship and real honor and companionship. Niggas don't be having real genuine friendships nowadays. You feel me? People just be doing shit just because they've been growing up with somebody in proximity, not actually seeing the value in their life. You feel me? It's hard as hell to have real genuine friends, whether you're an internet status person, high status person, or just someone trying to live in a regular reality. You feel me? You think you might have a real genuine friend until they do some real shiesty shit, and or they just might not be able to understand you on something that you think is very simple to your being and essential to how you think and how you think in your brain, but they don't understand it because they just don't value the same things they value. They don't value the same things you value, so they just don't think the same way you think. Let alone they don't value you the way you value you, let alone the way you value them. They don't see you the same way that you see them in their friendship. You feel me? It's crazy how the world may be. And sometimes you don't get on equal footing until you go through certain experiences together, or you have that conversation with them to see where the fuck y'all stand. Either y'all in one footing, or you understand that somebody's really a backdoor specialist and they gotta get the fuck out your life. Shit hard,
So I was like, okay. Obviously, something wrong with this nigga. We gonna get our boy some help, some therapy. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. Cause by the time I die or whatever happens to us, I can say I fucking tried, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? I'll have no guilt within me to leave my boy behind. And that's what I'm doing now. You understand? When nobody wanted to try with that nigga, I did. And I probably shouldn't have, because everybody's telling me, yo, chill, no more, you done enough. I said, fuck that nigga. Loyal to the soul. We was running around fucking Broward County, 4 years old, running amok in this bitch, gang. The fuck? Me, Jordan, Sean, Jeremy, we moved into the same fucking, well, not Jeremy, me and him, his mom. That was, we were both born together, my nigga. But me, Jordan, Sean, same neighborhood, in 2001, same age. We've seen niggas die. We've seen some of our parents die. We've seen our parents separate. We were running around like, bro, what? We're brothers, my nigga. We're brothers.
Nigga.
Like, bro, 25 years. You don't go back on no shit like that. Like,
niggas throw that shit
like,
down the drain.
Right, this nigga annoying. Let me leave this. No, nigga. Hey, Sean Jordan. Then there were 3, nigga. Only 3 of us left, nigga.
It's gonna be hard at first, but then sooner or later you're gonna realize, damn, why the fuck was I even hanging with that nigga to begin with? The shit I was doing before then, I didn't need to involve this nigga in my life at all, because he literally had no other part to play in besides the dumb shit he was doing. You feel me? So it's just like, at the end of the day, now as you went through this experience, you truthfully learned the greatest lesson of all. That nigga need to get the fuck out your life. You need to leave that nigga the fuck alone. He has no more access to you. You feel me? I'm glad that we was able to go through this experience and learn and grow from it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, as we live life, we're going to learn different things. We're going to experience different things. We're going to always grow from it. You got to maintain the game through these situations. You feel me? Even though he was the best friend, he was also a backdoor specialist. He is also a backdoor specialist, legend badge edition. You feel me? He was doing some very down bad activities. You feel me? I pray that don't nobody ever have to experience them having to deal with a friend this long term. Just stealing from them, essentially. Whether it's money, stealing your time, stealing your clothes, stealing your lifestyle, stealing your whole entire being. Because people will steal more than money nowadays. They won't take your money, but they'll take the way you operate, the way you think. They'll try to take on the way you think in life, knowing damn well they do not think like that. They do not live like that. They're just doing it because they see that's the attention that you garner. And they just want it for themselves. They don't like the attention you get, so they want it for themselves in some way, fashion, form. Unless YourRage, I'm always here with your gang. YRG member, always standing 10 toes with your gang. Fuck that nigga Greg. Don't ever hang with that nigga ever again. If I ever see you with that nigga Greg, 30 seconds of a fade. Pause. We gotta run a fade, my nigga. Or you gotta see me in a 1v1 just like constant at you. I gotta run my fade in a 1v1 or something. And I'm not losing. YourRage, you got the height advantage, but guess what, my nigga? I got the mobility, the agility, and the speed, you feel me? And the nice touch. My shot specialist, my set shot specialist is out of legend, you feel me? I'm knocked down. Knocked down. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 500 subs, y'all. Let's go ahead and continue to turn it up. Hit that notification so you can stay posted. Any video I'm dropping, let alone if I'm streaming, I'm just letting y'all know in the community category of what I'm doing, because I'll be active in that, so I'll let y'all know where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I'm uploading, and what I'm streaming. Tight shit. But once again, YourRage, hey, lesson learned, maintain the game, you feel me? It's gonna be hard at first, pause, but you gonna get over it. You gonna learn that this moment is just something to learn from. That nigga never needs to be in your life. To be honest, you gonna look back at that 25 years, like, damn, what part did he really play in my life besides in this moment? And me learning that, hey, I could give my all to my homie. You feel me? I could really help put my homie on, but at the end of the day, if he don't choose to be a better person for himself, all he's gonna be is just the closest snake to me. He's gonna be the easiest snake to me because he's already living right in my home. So he's gonna take whatever he can take, which is damn near everything until you become aware of it and you can hopefully get on top of it like you have. Sorry that you lost your lizards and that you had to go through that shit with your pets, cause that shit already, you feel me? I can relate to that too. I don't like losing animals in the family. That shit is damn near like losing a real sibling, a real family member for real. That shit can really get the heart throbbing. Let alone you got a homie over here stealing from you that you are the only reason why he's fucking in your proximity on your property. He's living with you because you trying to help that nigga become a better person. And he got the nerve to steal from you. Fuck them dirty ass niggas. Don't let nobody in your life to do that dumb shit ever. No matter if it's your age, no matter who he is to you. Whether you're your friend of 25 years, your friend of 3 days, 2 hours, 5 months. Don't let they ass over abuse your genuine niceness. Don't let them take your niceness for granted. You feel me? Because these niggas is always going to try to do that. The devil always come to steal, kill, and destroy. So if you catch yourself going through battles over hoops, trying to give niggas the benefit of the doubt, and they not give you enough evidence to feed into that benefit of a doubt, cast them niggas aside. They no longer deserve to be in your lifestyle because they have ran their course. And the only longer you keep them alongside you, they going to be the biggest snake in your fucking life. So, hey, discard them as quickly as possible. Like I said again, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Appreciate y'all family for tuning in. Till next time.